Welcome to iHeartRadio's Next Up. Freddie Rivera with the guy who's been around all around the world, has the biggest amount of followers I think I've ever seen, because I tweeted, I'm going to talk to this guy on Twitter, and if you have any questions for him, shoot him my way. My Twitter feed just went boom, 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 boom for like days. It's insane.
I know. I saw mine. They didn't care about me. They were all over you,
I guess
man.
so. Logan Henderson, welcome, dude.
What's going on? Thank you for having me.
First of all, can I compliment you what you're wearing? You look pretty sharp today, man.
I appreciate it. I like this too. This is what I should be wearing because it's about 105 degrees outside.
Yeah, but see, if you were wearing this shirt, it wouldn't be as wrinkled for some reason. Because every time I wear a shirt, it gets wrinkled in the first 5 minutes of my day, and it's just screwed.
I'm with you.
But anyway,
I think we both look good.
Yeah.
We're killing it.
But how you been, man? So obviously everybody knows, Big Time Rush in the beginning. But what have you been doing these last, I guess, since the beginning of 2017? What have you been up to?
I'm just been drifting, just been out there. I've been traveling a lot, doing a lot of writing, and I just kind of took the necessary time to get out of the spotlight and focus on myself, really.
Was it more of like a mental break, or was it more of this is going to be like a new start and some new project? Like, what was it like?
It very much was a time for a break and to kind of recollect my thoughts and figure out what I want to do and what kind of project I wanted to put out.
Yeah.
And some people go straight into a next project. For me, it was just necessary for me to keep on growing and learning and evolving.
You have to kind of take a mental break, though, because, for those, for the fans, like, you are on a constant schedule all the time, right? I mean, It is nuts. I mean, doing a promo tour, you're doing an actual tour.
We had TV series. We went all over the place.
Yeah. So to stop and kind of take a break and because you're growing still, and as we get older, we kind of become new people or new artists or whatever.
Absolutely.
And that kind of reflects on, I guess, your new music, right?
Yeah, and it kind of just led me to where I wanted to be and what kind of music I wanted to make, and kind of refined the artistry and the creativity inside myself.
Have you done any like shows or anything crazy happen to you with a fan in the last few months where like you've been attacked or been?
I've not been attacked. I think I remember the last time we went to Brazil, we had put on some form of trickery and some disguise, and once they found out, we got mobbed.
They knew who you were.
Yes, fake mustache didn't go over well.
Oh God. So well, I guess when you're a fan, you kind of have to.
So we got mobbed.
You're looking out for that,
Yeah.
So
the crowd surfed my way back to stage.
So talking about being all around the world, has there ever been a place that you just would love to go back and maybe not just even just to perform, just to kind of hang?
Brazil was awesome.
Really?
I remember some of the coolest, being able to see the Cristo Redentor statue, and we hang glided over, down to the beach and stuff.
Okay,
so that was pretty cool for us.
So you got some time to actually hang and kind of see the city a little bit.
Yeah, it was neat.
God, that's
a lot of cool culture. Mexico has always been a huge spot for us. Never been to. There's a few places I've never been to, but I want to keep on traveling for sure.
Sure. So you're going to be going? Are you going to be going on a tour later on this year? Or what's the plan for you musically?
We're trying to do tour this next year.
Okay.
There's still a lot of music to be released and a lot of stuff that people haven't heard. So I really want them to get acquainted with that new music, and then a tour is definitely in order.
Yeah. Well, you got holidays too.
Absolutely.
You have to worry about. And he's going to perform a song in just a few minutes. Before we get to that, though, I have some questions from Twitter I told you about.
Okay, let's see them.
I'm going to pull them out. And if they're weird questions,
what kind of questions do we get?
Don't blame me if they're just, kind of out there. All right. This is from @Francesca Peck. From what do you get the inspiration to write the lyrics of your songs?
Francesca. That's a good question. A little bit of everything. Different conversations with friends, different stories that I'd come up with in my head, and getting with your friends, and those are the kind of things that inspire me, and good conversation inspires me, traveling inspires me, so all those different things. That's
what I was going to ask you. Like when you're parts of Brazil and just kind of hanging out, do you meet new friends out there and kind of keep in touch with anybody out there, or like?
Brazil. We actually have a few friends. A lot in Mexico. A lot of people that we still go back to and are able to get good food with and show us around the city, and even conversations with them. It really inspires you to think differently and write.
Right.
When you're on the road, that's the one thing that's a constant, something that you can always go back to when you need your safe place is writing.
@Standdoll, anyway, says, is there one specific place that always inspires you?
Right now, I live right by the beach. So that's not a bad...
Like here in SoCal, or?
Yeah, Santa Monica.
Okay.
Santa Monica,
okay.
So close. But the beach, I do morning runs.
Do you really?
Try to get my workout in.
What time does Logan wake up in the morning?
We don't want to talk about that.
Is it that early?
Sometimes
or is it
it's
that
late. Sometimes it's early.
I'm not a morning person.
It
so.
varies. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Then I can talk to you.
Okay.
8 or 9. I try to be up by 8 or 9.
Yeah, there's some people in the workplace that will wake up by the time I'm going to bed, and it's just I won't tell nobody that.
They all wake up at 5, and I feel awful for that.
Okay. Another question is at my hero is Logan. What are
Who's that?
I don't know. It just put
Is that
at
you?
My hero
It's
is
okay if you
Logan.
just want to say you. It's fine.
Can we not talk about that right now?
Yeah, you know.
Just kidding. What are your main impulses to write about music?
I think it could be anything. It's depending on what you're going through or how you talk to somebody. There could be. Is that the question? Kind of.
Yeah.
What inspires the
Yeah,
music?
pretty much.
It could be anything.
Okay. Do we have a name on the album? This is from at Logan's.
There is no name on the
Baby
album.
Boy.
There is no name on the album. I have the next single that's going to be released is called "Speak of the Devil," so that'll be in the next few weeks, and
Oh, there we go.
that'll
Okay.
be cool. Right
All
in
right.
time for Halloween.
That's dope. All right. And at Russia Problems, what's something you love about creating your own solo music?
It's just free-form creativity. You get to do whatever you want. There's no rules.
Yeah.
So I get to just go in, and it could be some music that I'm really vibing to, or some lyrics that I've written down earlier that morning or the day before, and you just get to go in the studio and create whatever you want.
Let me ask you this: what music are you currently listening to right now? Besides, of course, your own.
Wow, a lot. Schoolboy Q I listen to a lot. SCA has a great album. Of course, Kendrick. Nothing But Thieves.
Yeah.
Some good rock and roll.
Yeah.
Queens of Stone Age and The Killers just had new albums that I like a lot. I try
love
to
it.
listen
You're
to.
all over the place.
I'm all over the place.
That's dope.
Yeah, I love everything.
Is there an artist out there that you would just love to collaborate with, like for maybe a live performance or writing on music? Or
Yeah,
whatever?
I've said this one before, but I really love that he's able to tell a story. But Brandon Flowers from The Killers.
Yeah.
He's
Pretty incredible.
rock and roll legend.
Yeah.
So
I know.
yeah.
The Killers were just back a few months ago. They're doing festivals every now and then.
Yeah, I actually need to go see
it's
them.
good to see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything we don't know about Logan Henderson as far as not musically? Any weird kind of interest, hobbies, or?
There was one on there that you said that had to do with what?
Oh yes. Here you're right. Okay, hold on. So at Shot in the Dark 24 says, "What Hogwarts house
I
have you
feel
been
like
sorted
it's
into?"
weird that I know this,
Yeah.
but Slytherin, and it just so happens my Chinese zodiac is a snake. So
Really? What does that mean for the non-Harry Potter fans? Just so I know.
what, the Chinese zodiac?
No,
Or
the Slytherin. Yeah.
I don't know. That's where the bad guys
Okay.
go.
I know there's some Harry Potter fans behind
That's
the
where
cameras over here.
I don't
We'll
know.
get into that later on. All right, so what songs are you going to perform next for us?
This next one is called Sleepwalker.
All right, Sleepwalker. All right, here it is, Logan Henderson. Good to have you. And obviously, I know you're already following him on social, so no need to throw your name out. But yeah, anyway, Logan Henderson.